Yo, Travis, man, I ain't even mad at you, bro. My first Latina, she drove me crazy too. I mean, she was really, I've dated girls in the past. I'm not proud of this. I had just reached my 30s and I came across this sweetheart. I said this sweetheart. No, this Jezebel. I came across this woman, right? My bad, I was just thinking about something. I came across this woman, right? Now look, I know what you're going through. See, I went through it when I turned 30. You're going through it at 21. So who has it worse? You have it worse because you can't foresee the games that's being played. You can't hear us. We're speaking Chinese to you. Everybody was trying to warn me in my neck of the woods, in my neighborhood. Everybody was trying to warn me. I didn't want to listen. I did not want to hear nobody. Not even her own father. He was one of the first people to warn me. And I didn't listen. Did you hear what I said? Her own father, fam. That's when you know you madly in love with somebody. Yeah, she was a woman that I fell in love with. The crazy part is, she did have love for me. I won't take that away from her. She did a lot good for me. But she had her issues. She was bipolar, and she loved chaos. She loved drama. She loved being the center of attention. She loved, well, not always the center of attention, but just when it came to me, right? She didn't like me doing this blogging stuff. She didn't like me doing music. She didn't want to share the world. She didn't want to share me with the world. You know? Not that I want to be a part of the world, but at one point I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be a rap superstar, all that stuff. She didn't want to share me with the internet. She was jealous of any and everybody that she seen, getting next to me. She didn't even like girls commenting under my Instagram posts. Bro, I've been there, man. Couldn't have no female friends, no associates, none of that. She did not play that. So, and she would cause a fit when she didn't get her way. But she wasn't like your girl. Your girl is more confident. She's a narcissist, definitely. She definitely wants to be the center of attention. No disrespect to your fiance, who thinks she's Beyonce. But I'm telling you, man, one day you're going to thank all these YouTube channels and all these athletes and celebrities, these Bow Wows of the world. Listen to Bow Wow. I don't agree with Bow Wow on a lot of stuff, and I don't really rock with homie, but he told the truth when he spoke to you in that video. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, one day you're going to wish you would have listened. And that's the sad reality of what you're going through, because you're going to be like, man, he was right. Why didn't I listen?
Because you're a dum-dum who's in love.
Don't beat yourself down, man. If you come across this video and it happened already and you're like, man, she took me for everything. She cheated on me, got me for the alimony, the money, man, the divorce, young kid, child support, man. Everybody was kicking and screaming, ringing the alarm, blowing the trumpets. But I didn't want to hear. I didn't want to listen to them because I thought they were jealous. Bro, you think I wasn't saying that? When I first got with my shorty, I thought everybody was just jealous because I would hear through the whispers, why she with him? What's she seeing him? That all could be true. But then there was another side of the spectrum where people was telling me, based off your situation or what you explaining to me, get out of there, man. She's going to play you and she's going to send you to jail. And that's exactly what she did. I wouldn't listen. There was more than one dude telling me that. And I would not listen. Do I regret it? Sometimes to this day, yes. Most of the times, no. I accept it for what it is. I made the decision to not listen to everybody. And then I'm different than you. I left my shorty at the time. I broke up with her. We was done. I moved out of her crib, even though her father was my landlord. And I had my own spot. And then some time went by. Here she come, you know what I mean? With the woe is me, all sad. She want to play on the brother's heartstrings. She bringing out the violins, and I fell for it. I got suckered right back into it. Like, I ain't done with you. I'm gonna be done with you when I feel like it. You don't just up and leave because we ain't getting along and we arguing all the time. You gonna finish this toxic love affair. You ain't gonna just leave when you want to. It's crazy, man. I know what it's like to be in love, and that's why I don't think I could ever be in love again, bro. I really don't. Yeah, man, I feel for you. And you gotta understand, everybody's not a hater. Some people don't mean you well, though. Other people on this YouTube, on this internet stuff, they just trying to get a bag, fam. Now listen, I'm trying to get a bag too. But I genuinely do care about what you're going through. And I have been through what you've been through to some degree. I just wasn't as large and famous like you. I wasn't famous at all. You know what I mean? I don't really care for the fame. But in my little small world down here at the bottom where we at, trust me, I've been in your shoes to some degree. I never had a Heisman trophy, but I was the trophy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the prize. But I didn't know I was the prize like I know now. Because now she's with a loser. When she had a winner, she knew the potential was there. She just knew that she wasn't good enough. So what my girlfriend at the time was trying to do was push me out of her life. That I was wondering why every time everything get good again, it's a new argument. It's a new drama. She was trying to push me out. She didn't have it in her, because there would be times when she was trying to dump me. And I would be crying and begging her not to, end the relationship, because I wanted to really be with her. I thought she was going to be my wife. And she Boricua, Puerto Rican. And she threw that sazon on her brother, you know what I'm saying? And lost my mind. Went crazy. But yeah, man, I know what you're going through. So she would try to break up with me, like once or twice. I would beg her in the car, we'd be arguing. And she's like, that moment where Kanye was arguing with Kim K before they parted ways? It was like that. So when I saw that with Kanye, I was like, oh, I could relate. Because that's how it was. It was just like that. And it was just really eating her up inside, because it became a tug of war between me versus her family. And it's good that you're not going through that part, but I think your situation is worse, because she's, you're becoming famous and she's becoming famous. She is always trying to be the center of attention in your world. Whenever everything going good, she gonna snap out. She gonna crash out. Not to the point to where you just be like, okay, I can't deal with you. This is too much. But just a little bit to get you back in place. She giving you rules to follow. Y'all got separate rooms in your household. I mean, that's y'all business. And the sad part is, you don't feel like you're worthy to get somebody better than her. But what you fail to realize, as Bow Wow and many others have been saying, and I'm saying, you don't realize what's coming your way when you get drafted. You're going to have so many beautiful baddies. They're all checking you out now. See, right now, the internet, along with yourself and your moves, because you ain't checking this broad, to let her know, look, it's a privilege to be with me. I chose you. You didn't choose me. Well, in a way, you did. You did pick me when you shouldn't have. But see, you have low self-esteem. You know what I mean? And one day, if you play this in the future, you'll look back and be like, he was right. I did have low self-esteem at the time. You have low self-esteem, and you don't think that you can find somebody better than her, or somebody as bad as her or badder than her. You think this is the best you can do because you probably heard that you were ugly your whole life. So your whole life, right? So now you like, man, I ain't never going to be able to get a woman like this again. Fam, do you realize that you have a Heisman trophy? I mean, I don't care for that worldly stuff, but I don't think you understand how this world works. You don't. You're 21. But still, you should at least get man, he needs some OGs, man, some elders around him. Fam, you got a whole lot of women lined up. They can't wait for this girl to play you. They hope that she don't play you too tough, so then now they have a chance. Now, hopefully, they're not all gold diggers like her, right? Who's just using you. She claims she loves you. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is not love. Love doesn't move like this. Love shouldn't have to hurt. And if it's gonna hurt, it gotta hurt for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like you lost your loved one, the love of your life. Lord forbid that ever happened to you, but I'm just using that as a point. Wait, did I say for good reason? I didn't mean to say that. That don't even sound right. Whoa. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. It came out wrong. But, man, this is nasty work, yo. I mean, have you no dignity, no respect for yourself, young lad? You're okaying her to go do whatever she want to do in life. Whether it be partying, being in a rapper's music video, allegedly everybody saying that's her ex. And I'm like, oh, so that's the SoundCloud rapper. He got a nose piercing. She got a nose piercing. He got the $ S in his rap name, Slim. She got the S on her ring finger. She married to the money, and she still like got a soul tie with this guy because they done did their thing. So she's like emotionally still attached to him. This is nasty work, fam. This woman's not respecting you. Deion Sanders got to tap her to get up out the seat. She ain't want to get up. Then she finally got up. You trying to take pictures with people, and she's like, so what, I'm supposed to just sit here? Yes, he's at work right now. What you expect? She should be playing in the shadows, the background. She shouldn't be as big as you. But I get it. Y'all both want to be these TikTok, YouTube sensational, famous people, but you didn't realize what you was barking on. Now your peace of mind has left the building. You're going to learn the hard way, man, one day. It's sad, but it has to happen. Because can't nobody reach you. Not even the people within your own circle. Now that's crazy. I would be afraid to live in your world. I don't know what I would have done at 21, but I had more sense than what you going through. See, what you going through, I went through at 16 when I had my first shorty. Well, even though I took it from my best friend at the time, which I regret to this day, he will never let it go, but I did apologize to him. But how can you apologize for doing your homie foul like that? But you live and you learn, you know what I mean? I didn't know, you know, I was young. I didn't realize, you know what I mean, what I know now, or what I've learned over the years after that happened. But it is what it is. I got to run. I got to go to Rite Aid real quick. Take this trash out. But yeah, man, hopefully that helps somebody. At this point, we gotta make these videos for the people that listen to us. We can't really do it for this young boy, cause he ain't gonna listen, man. He got his mind made up. We the haters. He gonna learn. He gonna learn the hard way, unfortunately. Well, it's your boy Donnie. But just know I've been there, fam. I've been sprung over a Latina, and yes, I have a thing for Latinas. I don't discriminate. I got a thing for any and everybody that got love for me. You rock with me, I rock with you. But I really have a thing for Latinas, Hispanic women. Why? I don't know. But as I'm getting older, I'm thinking maybe I just need to leave them alone and just get back to my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because that's a whole nother video, man. I'll say that for another video. Hopefully, you know, you won't have to go through what everybody's trying to say what's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this too. When you say I'm making a prediction, you're not really making a prediction. You're just regurgitating what you heard other people who didn't make a prediction. Well, they did make a prediction, but they didn't say the words prediction. See, men of old in the biblical times, back in the days, did not say, well, on this day, and I'm making a prediction. No, they said what they said. They spoke in the spirit. They felt what they felt spiritually, and it came to pass later. They didn't say the words, I'm making a prediction. Yo, dudes is crazy, bro. All they doing is just going with their thoughts of discernment of what they believe was going to come to pass. That's not to say it can come to pass. You know what I'm saying? What if it goes left? What if something else happens? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. These dudes is crazy. But when I say, I really mean what I'm saying, because it's spiritual. I don't have to say I'm making a prediction. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And in retrospect, yes, you know that in within itself, the context of it, yes, I'm making a prediction. But I'm not saying the words, I'm making a prediction. I don't know if that came out right, but you get what I'm saying. People just be bugging on this internet. But anyway, y'all, But watch. If he get away, you better not marry her. If he marry her, he's screwed. She's gonna later divorce him. Or she's gonna get caught cheating too many times, and he's gonna divorce her. Either way, a divorce is coming their way. And no, this is, let me get out of here, man. I'm out.
How dare you not hit that like button after all this I did for you? Guess you really don't rock with me like that, huh? Well, time is money, baby, and I could be doing something else.